Yeah, and we're left. We
Yo.
got a new microphone, and I think I need to actually turn off one of these. There we go. Sorry if there was double audio, but we got a new microphone, so it works.
Let's hope it comes out good for everybody.
But then one of our webcams broke, so you will not be seeing the DM today.
Oh.
But that's okay, because we have another thrilling adventure.
Character death.
Character death. Probably be me. Oh yeah, what's that? Let's roll. Let's go. Yep. Hey. All right. No. All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
So I think over 12 you also get to do that soon. Ooh, that is nice.
Mildly important.
Yes. I don't remember what we were doing.
We were in a temple.
Oh, right, the scary temple.
Yeah.
And I touched the thing and I got the thing.
Yeah.
And then we got
Temporary tattoo.
surprise attack by the
Not temporary. Yes.
It's a permanent recipe burned into your hand.
So, you guys were tasked yesterday by doing a bunch of things that would earn you the respect of the Shawanti tribes, an audience with one of the Sun Speakers, to figure out, delve more into like what they know about Kazvan and the history of the Shadow, the Fangs of Shadow, something like that.
Oh, right?
Yeah. What they know about the Shadow's mom, something like that. But
I think it was Shadow Mom.
Shadow's mom, maybe something like that. But yeah, so you guys headed out to do one of the first tasks, which is just to get the Thrall Keeper's mark, which was located inside of a Stargazer's tower, which had been used as an ancient Shawanti research into the stars and the cosmos. Unfortunately, the Shawantis of ancient times opened a portal to another almost plane or something in the cosmos and died, leaving it open, causing a massive creature to spill forth and claim the tower as its own. Luckily, you were able to sneak through it, avoid it from detecting you long enough to get the obtain the mark and leave before it managed to grab you or start combat, which is good. After that, you had heard about something about a giant worm, so you head back with Kronjan, eat what he kills, and back to his main tribe.
He's my favorite NPC.
You know what? I couldn't. I wonder why. All the way, you guys found a bunch of Red Mantis assassins and were in combat with a bunch of the villagers, so you aided them. We kind of ended there, so we kind of took off right from there.
Oh, and Mr. Eats What He Kills ate one of the Red Mantises.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Yes, he did kill one.
Yes.
And he wanted to try him. Says it was terrible. Tasted like bitch. Anyways.
He's not wrong. Especially after our Scooby-Doo escapades with one of them.
Yes.
Oh, I get increased fort saves.
Nice.
That's at this level. That's if I succeed a fort save, it's a crit. I think you guys probably got something like that too.
Yeah, I have the evasion one, so anything reflex.
I don't remember what mine is.
Not important. So yeah, you guys ward off the Red Mantis assassins, and the villagers welcome you. Kurjo brings you into the village and goes, "Behold!" And he grabs Danger and holds up his hand, and he shows the mark, and they go, "Oh!" And then there's a couple of warriors in the village who similarly have the mark, and they hold it up, and they go, "Oh, strong!" in Shawanti.
I say Swansea, high five!
They don't really know what that is, but they just go, yeah. So they bring you in. And it's late in the day now, so at this point, Kruger goes, "You go stay here. We discuss some stuff tonight over feast."
Jeez.
Can I help cook?
No, it's disrespectful for a guest to cook. It is greatest honor for guests to watch, sit, and do nothing.
But Danger cook.
No, danger, no cook. You have 2 points for it if you cook, -3 points. You must go to temple again. New mark. Magic tattoo. This time, one less person. So just Ocemore and Willow.
No.
Yeah, no.
No. Well,
boy.
Will wants to go back to the city. Or like the safe place.
Okay. No, he's like, yeah, sure, you may cook, come. So they prepare you a huge feast of some kind of meat. You don't really know what it is, but it's meat. There's some kind of soup. There's a bunch of like breads that have been baked for you guys. What their version of like a wine. It's just some kind of like desert fruit that's like been fermented. So you guys eat. And after the feast, after it's all winded down, you talk to the village chief, Coaches here, and kind of speaks very broken common, but is able to communicate with you slowly. It says, "You are here to take on the trial of Cindermaw."
We're here to ride the worm.
She goes, "They tell you what this entitles."
No.
Let's see.
Is it a Nita?
No. Cindermaw is a god, or at least something we refer to as a god. It is an ancient worm that has lived in these lands as long as anybody knows, maybe at the start of time itself. But it is no ordinary worm. It is a worm that has eaten.
We don't understand what they're saying, remember?
No, he's saying broken English.
Oh, it's kind of broken common, but you kind of get the gist. I'm just
Yeah.
not going to talk like
Yeah,
that.
he's speaking pigeon.
Right. The worms they big. Yeah.
A bottle, sand bottle, big.
So they said, the Herald continues that Cindermaw, there once used to be a tower that had a portal or a connection, a rift to the elemental plane of fire. Cindermaw ate it. Consumed it by accident.
Like the whole tower or just the portal?
The tower. Because and it thrashed in the desert for a
You
week.
kind of have to.
Can I get
Its
back?
insides boiling and rupturing. They thought it was dead. They thought it died eventually, but eventually it rose from the sands. Apparently they've overcome it, and now it is a burning worm of death.
Can we?
All right.
Can we go back to the city?
Like, oh, this just sounds wonderful. So, this is, it is one of the toughest trials to date that any Shawanti can undertake. The trial of Cindermaw is to be swallowed by Cindermaw and cut your way out of its belly alive.
Has anyone done it?
2.
Are we here in this tribe?
No. 1 was from another tribe. 1 cut its way out and survived for about 10 minutes after. And they died with great honor.
Cliff? I'm surprised this tribe is still alive.
To be fair, she says very few people try it.
What's the other trials?
Don't worry about that. They have a couple of other things you can do, but they would require you to go a couple days from here. Most trials are held in different villages. This particular trials villages like big trials. And doing this one would earn you more points. Like you got technically in metagaming it, you get 2 points from that. So this would earn you 6. So it would skip out on a bunch of others if you wanted to do this.
And I guess we're gonna go do it.
You know what that means, though? If you get 6 from this, you have one bigger. Yeah, there you go.
Slightly important.
I mean, we are here, so
Some of you may die, and that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
So
How many people died?
Then just think of the worm as people.
and the worm's a bully because it ate a whole tower.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
But you just need to get out of it. You don't need to kill it.
Were there people in the tower?
Probably.
Yes.
Okay.
this, yes, a bunch of a group of Shawanti that were provoking it hid in the tower. It consumed the tower. So
So those Shawanti were bullies because they were provoking the worm.
No.
So
The worm was the bully.
You cannot bully something that is bigger than you.
that's still being stupid.
that's true because I'm small.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, the Shawanti tried to run up and spit on Cindermaw. It got about 80 feet to it, and then his skin boiled off.
See, he was trying to put it out. See, that's the exact opposite of being a bully. He was trying to help it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, being swallowed alive means that you are considered grabbed, and then it's basically you have to just do a certain amount of damage with a light bulk slashing or piercing weapon to emerge from it. Ideally, you start combat, one person gets swallowed who you want to, and the rest of you probably retreat because once you exit from it, it probably won't notice, and then you just like leave. The Shawanti elders will be of the village will be watching from afar to see that you've done the task. But yeah, you kind of get the feeling that if you were to kill Cinderma, it would probably be bad. You probably don't want to kill it. Though this is a really high level creature, so
That's a bully.
Exactly.
Bullies must die.
okay, good luck with that, Willow. You see Willow, Jason Willow, the new character next time. Maybe like Johnny Depp with the Kraken's coming out, like,
Yeah.
it's just gonna eat you and be like, oh, that's the end of Willow.
Yeah, we haven't seen Willow's new gun.
After a while, it just poops out the gun.
I mean, I guess it might as well be me because I also have
I think
that.
you have fire resistance, right?
No.
That would help a lot. How much points do you have?
166.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're probably the most equipped. I think that's the most valuable one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have that orchestra ferocity,
Yeah, right. Okay.
and I can also my flat check is lower because of something for the death saving throws,
Okay. Legal.
and I die more at a higher.
If you die being eaten alive and cooked inside this worm, it's probably how you would have wanted to go out
Yeah.
anyways.
I mean, that's
Inside
probably
the- it's a
I got
turtle.
feet too.
Yeah.
But my saving throws are a lot less. But it's like I get what 6 or higher, something like that.
Something like that.
All right, cool. Let's go. Let's do this, but let's finish eating all this food first. Hey, I'm gonna need it. I'm in danger. We're gonna keep these close.
It's like invisible armor. So. Well, turn invisible.
So we'll do that. Have another drink.
I'll probably need one.
And another. Jason, you need one?
Yeah. I need it. is it? Fire resistance. Level 8.
Right, with one more of these, and
That's a really.
still be too low for this.
I don't think I can craft that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably take me a couple days. Yeah.
So it's gonna be like the next day that we're gonna do this.
Yes. Not right now. It is too late.
Never mind. I realized, oh yeah, I can't even craft it. This is a village.
Yeah.
What? You don't have a portable?
Nope. Only for my
forge?
guns. Nope. Only a portable thing to make my
Ammo.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna still give it.
Yeah.
I think for that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
All right. So you guys just relax, and the elder tells you we will set out early tomorrow when the sun rises. But first, we must hunt for some food to lure out Cindermaw. So, let's sleep, rest. Right before dawn, the warriors come and wake you.
I wanted to just check on something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll up on some new bullets. With a lot of help. Yeah, because I'm a mirror shot won't do much to them.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there is. Okay, cool.
Thank you really for it.
So, you guys wake up a little bit before dawn, and a bunch of the warriors, including Kurjal, takes you out to hunt. And they bring you to like a, it's kind of like a, almost looks like a pit in the desert, but it kind of like curves down, and you see it's actually like a cave. It's kind of half sunken in the sand. And Kurjal points is like part of trial. Go in. There is a big, he says in Shawanti, like insect creature. Slay it and bring it back out here. It is a favorite food of Cindermaw. The meat is succulent.
You had that, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. He kind of opens up his mouth, and you see the inside is like horribly like scarred. And he's like, it's acidic too.
No.
Fantastic.
Like start like caressing my chef's knives. It's like no. I won't let them get to you. I won't let them get to you.
They're not magical.
Rust monster.
Oh no!
You should spend money on your knives, make them magical.
I mean, there's really no need to make them magical though.
There's always
Yeah, because then you can cook anything.
That's it. Okay. We gotta get this.
So you guys head into this lair, this like cave. And after a while, then you kind of come up to this large cavern opening. Like the tunnel widens. And in this big area, there are a lot of like holes, about the size of like a carriage. Straight like, there's maybe about 15, 20 of them around the room. But in this room, there are also like piles, it looks like, of melted bone and full flesh. Looks like this might be like the main feeding chamber, or like.
Did they say how we were supposed to like try to lure it out?
They said you kind of go in and you should find them. So
Okay, freaking cool, Scout.
Good.
I'll take the lead and
you just want to go to the closest of it.
so.
It's just kind of like a big cavern with like a whole bunch of like different holes.
Oh, okay.
Some on the floor, some on the sides, and the top.
Okay, and they say they live in those holes.
You can say it, but yeah, it's implied probably. Stick your head in one of those, see what happens. Or be a man, be a woman dog. Stick your tail in on the hole and see what happens. Just wag it a bunch.
Or I can just put a bunch of like a grenade and just
Do that too. I mean, you're the underground camper in the desert.
the first thing I just got gunpowder.
I can just throw a gunpowder down there and just throw Optimus Fire in after. Alright, guys. Just played Draw Still earlier.
Yes, so.
TPK now. Packets go up to level 10, guys.
All right.
Yeah, so they're what? The holes are how big?
Oh, wagon size, about
Oh god.
15-ish feet.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably go stealth next to the nearest hill.
Okay.
And kind of take a peek.
So you look down, and it looks like it goes down, slopes a bit, and kind of stops. And then you see the very end. At first glance, it kind of looks like it's just rock wall, but part of the rock wall seems to be a little bit larger. And you kind of like squint at it, and it's like it is a massive, like chitinous, like creature, something. It's curled up, so it's hard to see, but it kind of blends in with the rock formation. So from what you can see of it, it looks like a just segmented, like spiky shelled creature. You can kind of see some like mandibles and like legs curled up together. Appears to be just resting. But it's about 50 feet back. If you want to throw anything at it, it's easy. It kind of like slopes down, so it's easy to get to.
Okay, I come back to the group. Yeah, it's down there. It's very gross and scary looking. It's hard shells.
Okay. Well, we also don't know how deep these tunnels go.
It's estimate about 40 to 60 feet. And it's there. It looks like it's sleeping, supposedly.
At the end of the tunnel?
I couldn't tell. But it opens up bigger.
So we don't know if there's a back exit to this tunnel.
Is it like it's
But
not
every
sleep
exit is
one,
an
right?
entrance, so.
It's kind of like a.
Like okay, so it could do it. So we could tie a rope,
So,
leave a rope.
like curiosity, you like peek in some of the other close. Some of them are shallow. Some of them they go far and you can't see the end. So, the tunnels vary. Right?
Are there any that are like more shallow that we can check out?
Yep. So there's one that's only like 20 feet deep, but this one looks like it's just filled with more of that like old melted flesh and like bone. But you do notice that among it there are these weird like. At first you thought it's like maybe like piles of like old bone, but it might be an egg. Maybe you have to go in there and kind of dig through the stuff and look at it, but it might be like an egg placed in there. Sure.
Eggs are scarce. They're
They
expensive.
could make a lot of money off of it. And it could be some really good eating too.
The egg is like the size of one of you. It's a pretty damn big egg. So
I mean, there could be some really good eating. I said we go try to check out this.
okay. So you guys once in a while. It's a brief like this. I'll go on curve. Wait. So you slide down, and sure enough, as you get closer to it, actually make a stealth check as you try to avoid.
And I'll stay by the edge, hidden with ready.
That's much to hide.
34.
Okay. So you kind of avoid stepping on some of the brittle bones and like the things, and you make as little noise as possible. And you reach the egg. And now that you're closer, you see there's actually 3 down here, kind of like situated at different odd angles, and like these bones, and you're like looking at it, and the eggs are or the bone and the flesh things are actually kind of like it's not hard like you thought it would be. You're like, is this food for the eggs? You don't even know what it is, but The eggs, you touch it, and they could be almost hatching. You don't know. There's food for it here, but there doesn't appear to be any movement or anything within the egg.
Think to myself, this acid stuff might be really good for tenderizing meat. I should grab some. Hmm. Is there anything like any of the acid like in this room with the eggs?
No.
Okay.
You're guessing that acid is probably more something this creature produces on its own.
Oh. So how the eggs are as big as we are?
Roughly, yeah. It's about the size of me.
We need to come back with colors. Let's go check out another one that's not as deep as the other one.
Okay.
Well, not as deep as the one that actually has it.
Okay. So you look for another one, and you find one other one that has it's about 40 feet ish, and it ends in like a small tunnel, and there's another one in there.
Is it as big as the other one?
That's what I was thinking of concern, like.
I mean, it might be better to go to this one because the tunnel's shorter to get out.
Okay. Very concerned. Very concerned.
Yeah. Quickly try and lure it out, and we'll somehow lure it out to open.
That sounds like a great plan.
But just worried we might lure all the others in the caverns out. Because many things will boom, boom, loud.
Well, maybe back to have my bow and arrow. Give that a try. We'll just kiss it off then. We'll knock an arrow and we gotta do a attack roll.
No. Actually, yeah, just in case you crit it.
28.
28
Yeah.
is a crit.
Okay. I don't have specialization with claw now, I think. Oh. 7 damage.
So, oh, you can do that.
It's a bow.
Yeah.
Oh, 7 damage. If it's crit, it's just 14 damage.
I was gonna say what? Okay. So you loose an arrow and it hits it like right in between some of its like shell plating, and you see the thing just makes this horrible like skittering noise as it kind of like unfurls itself. It's a little bit bigger than you thought it was. But I'm assuming you're standing at like the edge of the hole.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you see this thing just start immediately like beelining it for you, making this mad like chittering noise.
Ah! Run!
Run! Run outside. Let's kind of run outside the cavern.
Probably a good idea.
That way its friends will come.
Yes. So let's see.
So say danger fired off one here. Did you two want to be like a little bit more back? Okay.
So where's the entrance? It's outside. Oh, we're in that. You're in.
No. It's about here.
So we're probably about.
Okay. Let's roll initiative. If you want, you can use stealth.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Hey, that's a 20.
Not a good night.
41.
Jesus Christ, okay.
That makes two of us.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had all waste there.
I'll put Ocemore at the top because you probably have the higher dex. What did you get?
In the bottom.
Okay.
24.
Okay, yes, you're on the bottom. You are at the bottom, sorry.
So no, you are at the bottom.
Okay, so Ocemore, it is your turn.
Oh boy.
Here, something big is coming out of the tunnel. You hear
I pick up Willow, and then I run to the exit.
yeah, the exit here, it kind of like funnels out into a small tunnel from there. Okay, you have 45?
45.
Okay, so are you just gonna triple move?
Double.
Double?
Because I'm picking up Willow.
So you guys are like off there.
And as I'm running, good luck, Danger!
Deja, what do you want to do? You see this massive, like, almost centipede-like thing coming at you?
Run.
Okay.
30 feet movement.
You triple move?
How far does 60 get me?
Here.
Okay. I'm gonna take an action to slow my bow and then move, double move.
Okay. It's just like shit like here. Okay. Anything else? This thing appears.
Wonderful.
Look at all the glory.
Wonderful.
So, it's going to move. Speed. Yeah. 5. So that's 15. 45. 15. 16. 16. Okay. From there, he's going to look at Danger. He's going to open his mouth and it's like, and there's just stream of like green acid like shoots out at you.
Ah.
I'm going to need you to make a reflex saving throw.
No. 30.
30. That is not a critical success, but it's
Oh, thank God.
you take half. Oh, critical success means you would take nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an 8 roll.
Oh,
No.
you take 10 points of acid damage.
Oh, alright.
And Willow, it's your turn. You see this massive like thing crawl out of the thing and shoot acid. You're like, oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting far away from it.
Yeah. Well, still carried.
Yeah.
Um,
We're probably like 160 feet-ish away from this thing now.
yeah, I might reach. No. Yeah, I'll just. Yeah, I'll delay. wait until basically once you all get out to the opening.
Okay. Let's see. Are you guys just gonna kind of retreat to the entrance to the cavern? Or are we retreating just until you're all inside like the tunnel?
I think that.
Well, you're carrying Willow, so.
Yeah. I think that makes sense.
You said the tunnel?
Basically, because we want to make sure we don't interrupt whatever else is.
Right. Just in case there's a lot more of it.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
Okay, so you guys are like right at the entrance, like right off the board.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to kind of stop there, you don't want to roll all the way in front of fall.
I mean, we should go into the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can move you like half your speed, like 20 feet into the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can. It's your turn, you can delay your action.
I
Or else you
will.
have something on you now.
It was a free action. I'm going to drop Willow.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I guess I'm gonna delay.
Until it gets. Let's do this. So you guys are.
Until it gets in range of me to scream at it and try to intimidate it.
She doesn't be very speed. You can finish somewhere, right?
Is it there?
Oh, yeah, it's up there. It's in the. By the. You see it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do you continue? Okay. So, let's say it's right about here. See if there will be like right about here-ish.
Yeah.
Because it's, I'll just say, you guys speed up your turn a little bit, it's following into this narrow tunnel now, just enough where it can fit.
So I delay an action. Do I really want to do that though?
Do you have ranged? You have any range weapons?
Even though I really don't. What else would I do? That is within 30 feet. Yeah, I really don't have anything else that I can do.
You want Willow to make sure. Oh, if it's afraid. Yeah. It'll be a rapier, but that can shoot me.
And think I'm just gonna do my parry stance.
Okay. Danger.
Right. I will move. I will move next to Willow. And then.
Sure, that's not here?
No, next to Willow. No. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Ocemore. I'm sorry. Next to Ocemore.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I will. Hunter's Mark, and I'll just draw my swords. Okay.
For action, it moves up. It is going to. Willow! looks at you and attempts to bite you. 27.
Miss.
Okay. And then it is going to attempt to. What should I? What the hell is that? Scythe you, like with its scythe on it. Slash at you.
I'm gonna use my reaction to say no.
Actually, this might be a very big no because -5. Oh, I got an 18.
An 18?
Yeah.
Well, that's a critical fail.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like, ooh, we rolled really low.
I use my reaction to use my opportune riposte, whatever the fuck it's called now. Yeah, opportune riposte. Ha!
Oh,
It's a 32.
it's a crit.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Fair. He critted on 28.
Yeah. Oh, right. I was not paying attention. Okay. 11. No. 22. So that's 22 points of piercing damage and 2 points of fire damage.
Okay. Willow, your turn.
So, let's try this. Yeah, take a 5-foot step. And do my rebounding assault. You see Willow throws her Wakizashi and aims to shoot it. Okay, so
As you attack it,
damn it,
it lunges
I
forward
knew it.
and attempts to snap at you with its mandibles. That's only a 20. That's not hit you.
Look,
Yeah,
yes.
misses.
So, it's like, haha. It's pretty too small. Oh, so,
Damn it, we'll just settle for hitting danger instead.
okay, both strikes use your current multiple. Okay, so I just roll for 2 separate times. Right. Look how okay, first is pistol. That is a. Which one hit? Okay, that'll be a 37. And Wakizashi. A 29.
Great.
Okay, now how do I do these damages?
About 4 damage each, I think. It's fine. Oh, it's a crit, so 8.
So as a force, which one attack, and add additional on d6. Okay. 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 So d10s for the pistol. Okay, so that's 16, then double that is 32 plus Cookery on the Wakizashi. Wakizashi is off right there at the deadly. The deadly you don't add, yeah. It's just second rate.
Deadly is added after you
yeah.
double.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fatal's the one that changes your dice, right?
It does both. Yeah.
God.
Okay. So that's 38 for the pistol.
You should step in the top.
I don't know if you have the pistol part. Okay. That would be 64. And then you see me my Wakizashi bounces back to me like
But I don't want to bounce back to you because it just goes right through this thing's skull and it just kind of it falls off to the side.
yeah.
They're not super formidable, they're just really big. But you do hear the sound of more skittering, and you see in the distance multiple shapes coming down the tunnel.
Should just carve it and go.
I think that's a good idea.
No, we need to kill it.
It is dead.
Yeah. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Dead.
Oh, let's kill it! It's like just want to like while it's alive, rip a chunk off.
We can't kill them all because then
The animal version of deforestation.
yes,
Whatever that's
then we
called.
get a Fern Gully situation going on over here.
Well, how much do we need?
I don't know. We need one whole one.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to fight our way out.
I guess I tie a rope to this one.
Oh yeah, more miniatures, so just pretend these are big boys.
Oh,
Those condo lighting. If you want to kill all of them, I'll just kind of say you do it because they're only like CR6s. They're not terribly hard.
I mean, we might have to just so that we can drag this one.
Yeah.
One, it's really hard.
We're not gonna be able to just pull it.
They're going to be like on you the whole time. So you efficiently squeeze between the corpse of one, kill the next one. It's kind of.
Oh, I kind of wanted to see how it would play out if I failed 3 times in a row.
It's not super necessary. They're not that big of a threat to you.
I mean, it'd be fun.
If we can.
No, that's okay. That'll take too long.
It's just very tedious. Yeah. It's basically the fact that Willow just shot a gun in this tunnel, and I was like, what the fuck is that noise? The swords and arrows in the sword are one thing. Well, you're in this tunnel, it just reverberates like, oh my god. So eventually, you drag 1 out of 10 corpses.
It went from nobody knows to everybody knows real quick.
Yes.
So that means we don't want
No.
because we killed an entire
Yeah.
species.
It was not hard. You didn't kill their entire species. You just took out one nest. There's like probably 1,000 nests like this in this desert. There's a lot. This is the Shawanti Desert version of helicopter arches. That's terrifying, but yeah. Congo Island is So eventually, you guys drag the first one you killed out, and the warriors are like, "Ah, good job."
Do we need more?
And they go, "If you have more, you can take another one or two."
Okay.
I guess we'll be right back.
How
It's like,
many did
you
you
didn't
eat?
kill all of them, did you?
There's a lot. I don't know if it's all of them.
No.
We could just use some help getting some of the eggs, though.
We don't need the eggs.
Oh,
We just
I
need the
mean,
meat.
I would like an egg.
We can keep the eggs here so they can repopulate.
They have plenty of eggs.
You
I
don't
just
know
need
that.
one. But I saw a whole bunch.
You making your pet?
Yeah.
So is this going to be the new lineup?
Oh no. I know. I wasn't totally planning on making like a gigantic omelet.
So this is the new party formation. So I guess that
Apparently.
I'm like, go with my daughter. We go back to the city, Christina. This thing is our pet now.
If she's still alive by the time we get back.
This terrifying creature that digs through solid stone with his mandibles because of the acid. She's like, yeah, that's cool. She only requires like a couple horses a day.
Yeah. Oh, I also collect some of its the acid into like a few jars and see if they will.
You need a
Eat through it.
strong jar. The first jar you start filling just melts instantaneously.
Cool. Guess I'm not doing it.
But
Excuse me.
you're gonna need
Enchant.
like a special enchanted or a very special alchemist flask for like acid. It's pretty strong. You literally got hit for like 10 points of damage. You're like, oh, that's like half from the acid stream. I was like, it's strong enough to eat through stone. So you know what works? Produce your sleeves. I'll let you do that, but it won't produce any more sandwiches. No, it will. But your sandwiches will taste awful for the next week.
Oh,
It'll smell like that, like
oh no.
acidic bile.
Oh no, I can't do that.
You know,
Oh, that's terrible.
You just tell them that's a lot of vinegar. Don't worry.
It's danger's way.
Yeah. Do we just go find some oil from a well? Oil and vinegar.
Yes.
I try to make Jersey mice.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys haul it out, and after a while, they kind of like move it out into the away from the entrance. All right, let's begin butchering it, and they start like taking out like big like cleavers and like things, and they start ripping apart the shells and opening it up, and just pretty good efficiency. They're just like, Danger, you can help them.
Yeah.
She knows some cooking. You guys kind of all pitch into like
Butchering it.
move the shells and stuff, and eventually they shoot up a signal flare, and then after a hour or so, a bunch of other Shawantis appear with like hearts, like these big hearts, and then they just start loading on parts of this creature's meat. Yeah. They make sure to leave the real acidic stacks alone, so that he doesn't melt through all of them. But eventually, you load up a bunch of the meat, and they're like, "All right, take you down to Cindermoth's hunting lair." So, you guys spend the next couple hours.
His hunting lair, is that like his summer home?
Yes. His hunting lair, or his area that he hunts in, is called the Ashlands. It is a section of desert that is about 16 miles. That is just most of the desert is a typical desert. This desert is like the sand is black, cracked, because of how hot he is and like the tunnels he leaves behind has a residual flame. It's like turned this kind of desert into like a little bit of a hotspot.
Hmm.
So after about an hour, you see this massive stretch of desert that's just on the horizon. And something you didn't think you'd ever see is just fire in the desert. Just like gouts of like fire, just like burning on the sand. And you're like, we're here.
I guess this is where we gotta be.
Why is the sand on fire?
Cinderboss tunnel.
But sand is not flammable. Why is it on fire?
Because he has adapted the portal into his own being now. So he is technically an elder elemental creature. Strong enough that it mutated the desert scape.
Oh no.
Tell me again why it's a bad thing if this thing is no longer among us?
So Shanti technically revere Cinderma as a god. They tell you it's okay. Usually he stays here for about 100 years, migrates to a different patch of desert, and then the part that he leaves eventually kind of cools back down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes it a lot better than the most terrifying thing in the desert ever. And I've been through a desert out of horse with no name. And sir, I'll tell you, it's good to be out of the rain.
Okay, so in the meantime, as the
I think you have to give him back a hero point now.
dragon, give me all of it back. As you traveled over, Willow probably or somebody first aided you, so you're back up at full health.
Yeah.
Yay.
Willow can do that.
The magic glove.
Yeah, so
He was finished.
clear to 10 plus damage, an easy fix. Cool. He pisses on you to stop the burning of the acid. It's a jellyfish thing, right? Sounds
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
It is for Willow. That's how her gloves work now.
Got it.
Just to pee on you. It's like receiving a blessing.
Got it.
Yeah. It's dog water. Holy dog. Okay. So they prepare a carts and they give you a couple of horses and they tell you, all right, good luck. All the Shwantis are just kind of camped outside the general area and they're just kind of watching you. Like once you get over there, dump the meat into the sands, should kind of cook it, and then Cinderma should show up.
I guess he likes it cooked.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everything gets cooked pretty close to him. And then I'm going inside. Why?
What?
To be one with their god.
Think of it this way: if you survive, XP.
XP.
Level 12.
Alright, let's do this.
Ocemore was like, oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
So I grab a bunch of the meat and I just start walking out with it.
Okay. So once you get out into this blackened sand of the desert, it is hot.
Yeah, I stay by that.
Not enough that. No, you have to go with everything.
I'll be 30 feet back.
You're still in range.
Where you want to be?
Anywhere but here.
Correct. You're at the fringes with me.
So I'm gonna kind of give. See if that's much here. So you kind of drag it out and just kind of drop it down, and as soon as it hits the ground, it starts sizzling. You see a bunch of the meat like cooking, and in the distance, a couple minutes, you hear this tremendous like roar, and you see like this eruption of like sand throw up into the air, about 70 feet into the air, and you see this shape of this massive like worm. And at first you thought, oh, it's fire. But no, it is this massive like swarm that is like scaled, and its scales are like pitch black except for like the little cracks of like almost looks like magma running down its back, fire surrounding it coming out. It kind of like breaches out of the sand, kind of like a whale would breach an ocean, but just kind of back in. And then as it tunnels back into the earth, you hear the sound shakes a bit from that. And for some reason, you think it's your imagination, but you're pretty sure it's happened. It feels a little hotter.
So Ocemore, you're gonna go do this, right? Right, buddy?
You got this. Don't worry.
Well, Willow have a better, easier time cutting herself off because she's smaller. That's something I really gotta do. Let's switch. Come on, Willow.
Here, girl. He goes like, "Hey, what's going on?" All of you make a fortune save, though.
Fantastic. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Fortitude, you say?
You know what?
Yeah, we're fishing.
Yeah.
Oh, Willow's dead.
Has to be higher.
Indeed, it has to be higher.
All right, that's better.
Has to be higher. Has to be higher. Has to be higher. Has to be higher. That's a lot higher. 35.
36.
Pass.
30.
Fail.
Thank God I did that.
You feel the sand kind of rushing, and it feels like something just moved under you, and like the whole air shakes. And Willow, you fall over. You're like, oh, you. So you're gonna start this combat properly. As this thing erupts behind you guys.
Oh, damn. I knew if that was the case, I wouldn't have used my thing. Hold on.
And
I have Kimbo.
Yeah.
Oh no! The hero brain does not want to come with
It rejects you.
It does. Oh no!
It appears behind you, right over here. And then it kind of like dives back down under. And resurfaces right around here. This thing.
Yeah, that is like full in like the camera view. Do you want to come and see what you just laid?
What did I?
It's essentially the whole camera.
But I mean, that's where it is. Oh god,
Fantastic.
that is horrifying.
So, welcome to your first gargantuan monster. I kind of wants to get a look at this thing. Smell. Fun fact: I painted this thing.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
It's a purple worm from what's it called?
From the other campaign,
The first D&D campaign we did.
Did I use this?
I think we did.
So.
I might have.
I think it was unpainted at that time.
Oh yeah.
You guys want to look at it? This was a horror project. Just dry brushing it after and yeah. I was just looking at it, and they clear out on a bunch of big minis like this, and I was like, "Oh, purple worm! I don't know if I'm ever going to use this, but I will have a mini like that."
Also, put in the chat if you guys like the kind of semi-dynamic camera and moving around the camera like this for the battlefield. Yeah, that's kind of new.
Okay, so
Chat, are we cooked? Quite literally.
We're gonna go. Bye, guys. Turn into.
where's your Luna now? It kind of like Kingdom Hearts, where it locks you to an Yeah.
No.
Fun fact: Ocemore, you can now run this thing. Oh boy! You're gonna fire Steve, and it does.
Oh dear God.
But you can.
Oh, okay.
That worm needs to see a doctor. Good job, Mike.
But this thing has 3 different move speeds. It has regular move, burrow,
Burrow.
and a third.
Wait.
Dimension.
A third? Like,
Dimension door, maybe something. Teleport.
no, but that wouldn't be a move speed.
Well, okay, it's a third type of like movement.
Okay, third type of movement. Okay,
So
that's different.
yes.
No,
Please don't do this.
really, really far.
Please don't do this.
I regret to inform you, Jason is correct.
Oh, no.
It's technically a really long jump. It also can classify as a fly speed.
Oh no.
I forgot a way to put like the chat up over here because sometimes like the chat stuff is really good. Mike said, "The worm needs to see a doctor. Seems asphyxiated. You're choking him too hard."
It's called to choke on danger. So
Let's go! Let's go! Initiative.
yes, everybody can do.
Fortitude save?
You can use fortitude if you want.
Since I'm standing up, can I use it? No, it's too far for that. Never mind.
Yes. Well, I just want you to know you're in range.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God. Oh, he's going first.
Oh,
34.
54. He rolled a 20.
Damn it.
Okay, wait. Ocemore, this week you had the next highest? What did you get?
probably not.
Oh,
39.
39?
Oh, I said 34.
Yeah, no, I'm going last.
Yeah. I rolled pretty bad. He rolled really bad.
So Willow, Danger, that's a weird. Okay.
Yep.
It's turn.
Oh boy.
It is going to
Not.
move. And yep, you're all in range. It's immediately going to just you see it open its mouth, and many of its like mandibles like push itself to the side, and you see these rows of sharp teeth kind of unfurl. And at the back, where you would expect to see a continuation into its throat, there is just this, it looks like a portal. And instead of leading down into its gullet, it looks like just a land of like fire and magma. And from that, you just see this raging like fire come forward. That looks like a dragon's breath. It just kind of spews out in an 80-foot cone.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
It spews out this heat. It's traveling up of its mouth, not even out of it yet. You already feel your skin burning. You guys, by the way. So I need you all to make a reflex saving throw as I roll 15d6. Listen to that.
That's yes. Oh my God! Thank you. Thank you, Hero Point.
I'm deciding whether I want to use it. Yeah, I think I want to use it. I want to save as much HP as I can. Has to be better. Has to be better.
There's a reflex save, right?
It's a reflex save.
Not in that 20, but still good.
Oh, look at all these tens. Okay, so what is the DC? DC 36.
Yes.
Oh.
37.
Is that 16?
41.
You think I'm like,
You see it as a 41.
it's like 41, so you pass. You take now
36.
36 rings.
Just passed it.
Hey, good job. Fine.
Oh god.
It counts as a crit though. For the evasion.
Just 26. Hey, I was right. It's 26-ish. Okay. So, if you pass, 26. If you crit, pass, nothing.
Okay.
See, you got nothing. You crit.
Natural 20.
Oh my god. Okay. So, 26 points of fire damage. Nothing. You just. You. I will. Really low. Just dies parallel to the ground. And you just kick up and you just like. And gets this back in. Here goes. So, can you just see the thing? Oh boy! For its last action, it will attempt to jaw dash. That's you. 43.
That's the crit.
That's a crit?
32.
Okay.
32. 32 is my
What does
AC.
deadly do?
Oh.
No.
That adds.
Okay, adds.
Adds additional.
Just adds? Okay.
Yeah, doesn't.
Okay.
And then you don't add the deadly dice to the crit.
So that's. Or multiply the dice. Cool.
Oh, God. Well, it was nice playing Danger.
He went out or he lived. Dangerous.
Dangerously.
But this is going to, what's it called now? How are we going to cook the sandwiches for the people?
So the sandwiches are getting cooked with me.
Oh my god.
I guess
20.
Willow can change her store back to
23. Oh my god, it's disgusting. And how much damage did you take before?
26.
You take 78. Oh!
I don't know what it is anymore.
So this thing just slams down onto you. The mandibles and like its teeth just start gnashing, and as it pulls it up, you actually get caught inside its mouth. Like you're just like, it has improved grab. It can do grab as a free action. So you are just currently holding it. It's currently flailing about. It is hot as hell in here. Willow.
I want to be clear, since I see a big portal of fire in its mouth, I'm not using my rapier with the fire rune.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure that would probably be a good idea. I'm gonna use the weeb sword instead.
God.
Thanks.
Willow, you could throw a heal on them.
I think that may be the best thing to do.
You could. I'll let you spend in a hero point to stand up, draw the wand, and move. Because that way you can do it.
You have the wand.
I do have the.
Okay, that's a better scenario.
I don't remember what the wand does, but I have.
It's essentially a heal.
It's
I
a
think
heal,
it's like
yeah.
3d8 plus 10.
Was moderate, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say it was Maga, right?
Willow, if you want, you can stand up for an action and you can.
Oh, dear gosh.
Yeah, I don't think my glue bullet will do anything.
I might.
No, well, to break out of it is like a DC 18.
Oh, no. Is that an athletics check?
Yeah,
So plus 32.
yeah, that's why it's like.
I mean, just the sheer size of this thing. That's like barely the top of its head. There's at least like 180 feet more of ore beneath the sand.
I don't know if it's worth
Can I just say I haven't drawn a weapon?
shooting it.
You're like unarmed. Yeah. Jace, Willow, I'll let you spend a hero point to stand up, draw a potion, move, and throw it at Danger.
Well, I do get. I don't know because I have my free action.
Yes.
Oh God!
Because technically,
Because I'm prone though.
only thing that needs to happen is Danger just cuts his way out.
Yeah.
You guys can technically run away. Preferably, like, maybe hit him with a healing and then just start outpacing the war.
So pretty much,
I will say the DC. There's no like and then like other versions. There's no like you have to make an attack roll to like hurt the worm and then damage. It's just a damage threshold, and it's not particularly hard. It's just surviving the initial like attack and then swallow. So I would say I'll give you an action.
Mhm.
I'll give you you can use an action point to stand up, draw a potion, move.
Could I use my? So I have that free action, right? Right. Could I use that free action as just a get up and draw the potion as my
No.
free action, and then
No, free action is one action. That's two. Getting up and drawing a potion is two. I'm saying for a hero potion, you can get up, draw a potion, and move. I'm going to give you three things for one hero.
yeah, because usually I'll just automatically draw my weapons. But yeah, I guess
Because your ability is your weapons, not a potion. Because you figure after that, you will still have three actions to do.
Oh yeah.
Because after he's swallowed and cuts away, you don't need to fight this thing. Just to be clear, you were here mostly to like support Danger Go and then get away from this thing.
See what I'll.
Only one of you needs to cut your way out, not all three of you. God, can you imagine?
That would be. Oh my God, that would be.
Imagine this: all three of you cut your way out, but you don't have to do any of the trials anymore.
Yeah.
There's,
Is it worth it?
Automatically 18 points.
so basically a 10-foot throw, yeah.
I'll put you close enough where the movement will get you close enough to throw and hit. Yeah. I think you just need to reach Ocemore. Ocemore can pick you up, and his movement speed will be yours. So.
Yeah, I'll probably turn invisible too.
But then Ocemore can't grab you.
No, I'll come right next to you and
Maybe just wait until he grabs you.
Yeah.
As a reaction to getting grabbed, you go invisible.
yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so what hero point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So pretty much I do all that, and I make my way back to Ocemore and delay my.
Okay, so he
Turning.
whips a hero healing potion at you, and it smashes against your face as you are trying to hold up this worm, and you're like, some of it gets into your mouth, and it's 3d8.
Stop the worms.
Plus 10.
Stop the worms. It's something completely different.
The worm is poking from the back.
Ah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
or-
That is its finish.
I rolled low, so you get 21.
That's still something. Okay, so
It's not nothing.
okay, so that's just your that's just the hero point. If you want, you can. I mean, wait. Honestly, Ochamore's kind of gonna do his thing. Come back, yeah. Start.
Head start.
So you start kind of moving off there. Be like, oh, no, I want to be out. Okay. Danger. It's your turn. You don't want to be. I mean, you can just kind of pass your turn.
I mean, I'm grabbed right now, right? I'm like technically in there, and if I just kind of cut myself out.
No, you have to be speed.
Oh.
You have to go inside the worm. You look in the distance, you see Kurjo going, ah! He's watching you. You're spying us going, ah! Catch my brother! Charles, man, you son of a bitch! Check it out!
You see, like people.
All right. How far do I have to go in?
Well, I mean, when you're swallowed, you just are swallowed.
Okay.
So, it'll happen on his turn. Believe me.
Can I fling myself down his throat?
Just want to start the
To get-
process earlier.
Yeah. That way I get actions.
This is true. Okay, yeah.
You could hold your action
So you can heal you.
until hold your action so I can still heal you one more time. And then
So delay after him, basically.
once I'm completely done, then you can throw yourself in.
Well, no, if I'm gonna delay, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna have any more actions to do. You only delay one thing. So if I throw myself in,
Hey, you know what? Let's spend a hair point. You can go first. Hey. All right, Ocemore, do a thing.
I'm gonna draw the wand.
As part of the hair point, draw the wand. I'll let you move. So I will move you. Yep, that's in range to 30 foot.
3d8 plus 10.
10.
3d8 plus 10. It's 22.
Move for a bit of more energy. If you pass the hero token, reroll the roll.
I'm gonna use my first action to just again.
Okay.
Well, that was a waste, I think. No.
no,
23.
yeah, that works.
And my last two actions, I'm gonna run away.
You have 45?
Yeah, 45 movement speed.
So just say you catch up to Willow then. You guys are like the edge. Okay. Cindermall's turn. It eats you. Oh, no. You want to jump in, right?
Yeah.
So you, on your turn.
Well, no, at that point I'll just ready an action after I've gotten healed, ready to just attack. After he swallows me.
But you have a whole turn now. You might as well just.
Oh, okay.
Your movement, I'll let you just jump down its mouth.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
we'll do that.
So you jump into its mouth.
Okay.
Okay. Six, 19, 23 points of bludgeoning and fire.
It's a great thing that last heal completely negated that.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, every little bit helps, man. So luckily, that's the damage you take every round. It's not as bad as being hit by its jaw attack.
Okay, yeah.
So you are just like sandwiched in between its like throat. It's like pressing you, and it's just hot. It's like hot iron being pressed into you. So you're technically grabbed. So you can just swing at this thing, and there's a lot of damage you have to deal before you
I can still use feats though, right?
Yes,
Cool. So I'm a hunter's mark.
sure, absolutely. All right.
Now I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
For my second action. So that's a 35.
No, you don't need to hit.
Oh, I don't need to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, I just have to roll
It
damage.
doesn't have AC. Yeah, you just roll damage. Hey, we got him in there.
So that's 5 plus 7, that's 12 slashing. Slashing we need.
Yeah.
Plus 2 corrosive if that does anything. No. Okay, cool.
12.
Yeah, 12. On my last action I will flurry stroke. Whatever it's called. So 2 attacks. Both hit. That's right. 5, 6, 10 plus 14, 24.
24. Okay.
Oh, they didn't really need to hunter's mark him if I'm not.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's
Yeah.
a reason to have Hunter's Market.
Yeah. So I'll just do another attack.
Well, I mean, one of the actions would have been to jump in.
Oh.
So
Oh, right.
We'll just say one of your hunter marks turned into one of those attacks.
No.
Okay. Willow. Who just went? Gage.
I did. We'll be this thing. Talk
Ah.
around.
But I changed all the order. So Cinder, it's turn. It just dives into the ground. Oh boy. And it starts chasing after you guys. You can see the sand kind of like growing. Oh boy. So it triple moves. And it is just essentially resetting the battlefield here. Kind of erupts out of into the sand, kind of like close to you guys. Not quite enough to actually no, it can move up to get one attack in. It is going to move. Yeah. Yeah. So move up there, and it is going to just attempt to.
You can just see Ocemore peeking
I
through.
don't even know how this happened, but sure. It's going to attempt to stinger you. So you just see like this, it erupts out of the ground, and you just hear like this furious screaming, and then who's it going to be? Who's going to get it? It's going to be Willow. Willow's going to get it.
That's been a hero point, not to great.
Oh, there's only one more, right? Changes the target to Ocemore. It's a battle of who has more hero points at this point. Ocemore.
No.
Willow has spent a hero point to shift the attack to you. Would you like to spend a hero point to shift it back to her?
Well, I only have one hero point left, so no.
Okay, no.
Oh boy.
I'm kidding. So, the sand kind of like around here starts to like bulge up, and then you see what appears to be like maybe the end of this thing, but like this massive like stinger like comes out trying to impale you. $34.
That's it. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Not a crit though.
Okay, good.
Why couldn't it roll that against me?
Hold a 4. Stinger is okay.
But it hurts
Wow.
so much.
That's really low. So 26 points of fire, piercing and fire.
26.
26. As this thing just kind of glances off of you, but the heat is really hot and it kind of skins you a little bit. You're like, oh god.
Okay, turn invisible.
Well, that's it. Now it's your turn.
Um. Yeah. I go to look for more. But I'm gonna go invisible. I'll be right here. I guess I could hold onto his leg and turn invisible. That way he can kind of grab me.
I think it'd be a better idea if you like grabbed onto his arm or something so you could just like whoop.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
Holding onto his leg while you're invisible is probably a bad idea. That's like hey,
Yeah.
sorry, Nash. Yeah, your speed is actually
Yeah.
It's like equivalent of like a kid coming up.
Yeah.
It's like
that's an backpack. See a world in which that helps Ocemore outrun the worm.
Become a backpack.
It's pretty much, yes. Okay, so you do that. Danger. It is your turn. The start of your turn.
okay. 2 more regular attacks.
Oh no.
Oh no, I
Oh,
take
no,
damage.
you take damage first.
I take damage.
Oh no, that's the way 19. 27 points of fire damage and fire bludgeoning.
That's not that bad.
Okay, now you can do your moves.
All right. First is just attack. So that's 13 damage.
Okay.
Second one is again 13 damage.
That is enough. So,
Yay!
50 points of damage to cut open a small. So you kind of like are eventually hacking at this point, and eventually you manage to stab outside of this thing, and you kind of just on the side. Mr. Christian goes, "Oh my God, you did it!" So,
I like to thumbs up as I'm falling out of it.
Oh, that should have been in you as you're going into the mouth. Just the thumb falling in the Terminator.
Terminator.
Yeah. It's okay because at level 14 I get impossible riposte.
Impossible.
Yeah. So if something critically fails at a ranged attack at me, I get to hit it back. Don't worry about it. That's why it's an impossible.
Impossible. No, what did I take at 14? I don't think I took anything good at 14. Oh yeah, I took shared prey.
shoot yourself? What?
Yep. That is exactly what just happened.
Okay. So at this point, you kind of fall out on the sand on the side, and the worm doesn't really notice. On your turn, you can pick up Willow. You outrun this thing. So at this point, you outrun it. It will eventually, assuming you just lay on the sand and don't draw any attention to yourself, will eventually lose interest in
I'm
you.
just
So
laying
you
here.
slow keep dying on the sand. You're like, oh god.
And then you hear all the Schwanti that's there watching. Lisan Algid! Lisan Algid!
They're kind of cheering. You see that happen? This guy. You're just going to become the fucking chief of the show. You're like, I have the mark, and I've been swallowed by the worm. Wasn't that bad? Good. Good job, guys.
So yeah, I'm good. I would have been dead.
How much you have left?
78.
You could have survived another almost 3 turns.
If you didn't give the extra, like, we're gonna use hero points as action economy.
It's recommended.
Oh,
Yes. It is recommended.
well then. Still fucking hurts.
Yes. It's a CR 16 creature.
Ow. So level 12.
Not yet. I'm just kidding. Yes. Upon completing that, you guys hit level 12.
Oh my god.
He still would have credited me on that hit.
I mean, he has plus 30 to his attacks. Yes.
Oh god.
Yes, if you would have.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then for my shooter's camouflage, I am choosing urban terrain. So only urban terrain is when I fire, then I can hide.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yes.
So that's the greater striking ruin gets added on now, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh.
So now you guys have
3.
3 white dice, right? And then the last one's 4, right?
Yeah.
See, it was worth it. You guys are so much stronger now.
Oh.
You're welcome. Yeah, thank you. When you pick up, get the stuff up. Do you think cool?
Mobile finisher. So now I can do my finishers on the move.
It's part of the action?
Yeah.
Wow, it's disgusting.
Stride and then strike.
Oh, okay.
So when I kill something with mobile finisher, then I turn to the next thing, say "You're next."
Dear God.
So basically, so I shoot, and then I can hide and sneak without cover. 4 of these just do it.
And I'm also going to take 2 angry to die because I don't know what else to take.
Because you're too angry to die.
Yeah. So now if I fall unconscious, when somebody brings me back and I wake up, then I just stand up and I scream.
Wow.
Yep, sounds good.
Which is doing a demoralize.
What?
And then, is there like any negative to that?
No. Oh yeah, actually, it's a reaction.
No.
Wait, so when you go into the dying state,
Yeah, the trigger is you stand up from prone after waking up from being unconscious. And it's you.
Oh, that's the trigger.
Yeah, the trigger is I have to go fall unconscious.
No, but you have to stand up.
Yeah, but I have to keep up.
Oh fuck, that's right.
but isn't that a reaction?
No, keep up is a reaction.
No. Wait, so okay, so you get dropped to dying. Do you have to be healed though?
No, it just says after waking up from being
He has
unconscious.
to wake up from being unconscious, so he has to.
You have to be healed though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone heals you, you instantly stand up.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to negate. I was like, that's disgusting. Like, okay, someone has to actually.
Oh yeah.
Well, no,
Somebody still has to revive.
He still has to wait till his turn, though.
Yeah, because if I can't do a free action outside of my turn, right?
Oh yeah, but I mean, on someone's turn, it's not like they can heal you and you can stand up.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. And very, very in character for you. Just wake up screaming and demoralize everything around you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys retreat. Eventually, the worm loses interest, turns around.
I check my sandwiches.
Notices dangers lying there. Starts heading toward you.
No.
It sniffs and he goes, sandwiches?
It smells.
Leave me under.
Looks at you, fire. Okay. So eventually plunges into the sand. You wait a good 5 minutes. And then you sure you don't get step, you just book it till then. The Shanti cheer you, they say, wow, I have never seen anyone do it, the chief says.
Wait a minute.
The chief like, hey, that was impossible.
Wait.
That guy. She was dumb enough to do this trial.
I stare at the guy that said he did it.
The guy goes, I'm sorry, man. I still think you do it. Why don't you fuck my wife?
I go over that. I'm like, yeah. Here, eat my sandwich. Raise me on your head.
Teasing us.
That's what friends do. Friends tease each other. See, there's a difference between teasing and bullying. Life lessons with Ocemore.
So, there's another massive feast for you. Celebration of Ocemore's bravery. Of Willow's resourcefulness. And the true balls of steel of Ocemore. Really? Ocemore. You would have died. Just kidding. I think the moms of death and fire. It's a massive
So village is gonna turn to sandwiches.
There's a huge festive feast for you in your honor. You two are also honored as for help to help face it, but most of the 80% of the honor all goes to you. Yeah. They celebrate into the night. Eventually, the medicines, the village's best healers come out with all the medicine and the burn ointments, and they just massage all of it into you. They essentially just lower you into the entire pot of burn ointment. And they go, no, doc. You no honor for you, doc.
So you couldn't have done this to us earlier, so we couldn't have been,
No, this stuff is very flammable.
in pain this whole time.
This burn ointment is very flammable.
Maybe before the feast. 6.
If you have this ointment on you and you take fire damage, it triples it. So you don't want that. So they heal you up to full. All of you are healed.
I mean, at least before the fucking feast.
Let me get this before the feast.
Okay.
They heal you before the feast.
Okay.
Throughout the feast, you must suffer.
Suffer, sitting in pain in this feast.
No.
On the verge of death.
John.
So, level 13?
No. But if it makes you feel any better, you've made progress towards 13. You know what? Just for that, you are 1 XP ahead of them. It is game breaking.
Game breaking. But, still ahead.
You are ahead.
Alright, let's go to the next stupid village. Probably gonna have to do the next thing too.
To be fair, the rest of them are not nearly as terrifying as this one. This is the worst one by far. You've completed it, and you've gotten a level a little earlier. So it'll be a little easier. As you guys are feasting, as it's winding down, we have the ring. Probably what you want to communicate with Chrysidia and then Carlo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you had it.
Yeah.
Sorry. You hear a buzzing in your head. You're not sure if it's the trauma from today, but
No, you hear ring, 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 banana phone.
I've got this feeling. It's so appealing.
give me all your points.
Joke's on you, he used them all!
All right, I'll -1 for next session. You hear Vincarlo's voice in your head. Ocemore, my friend, we have need of your assistance. Look into the sand. You see his face there. It's like a minor image projection, like his face, kind of like. We have need of help.
Okay. What?
Tonight, help us strike at the Queen Ilios's forces.
The Shwati.
Okay. How soon do we strike?
Do you think? Could this be a scam?
We get ready in about an hour.
Oh. Okay.
Is he talking with an Indian accent?
Try ask him what's the password? Something only the real one would know.
Ask him for a social security number.
You don't know who's this on this line or on this ring.
Well, considering Ring can get hacked,
Yeah.
it's a very good point.
So, you remember they gave you a bunch of teleportation scrolls to use,
Mm-hmm.
so you can go and come back. So, yeah, Carlo explains to you that they've been watching the movements of Queen Iliosa. The Iron, the Grey Maidens have been out in full force, and they've managed to locate evidence that Queen Iliosa is working with the Red Mantis assassin group, and they've located a hideout where they are manufacturing a bunch of like weapons and art for something. And if possible, would like you to attempt to infiltrate that tonight, shut it down. They realize it might be busy, but tonight is one of the nights where a bunch of the shipment goes out at one of the other places. So this place is a little bit less guarded than usual.
Okay, so we'll be able to teleport there and then teleport back.
Yes. So this chapter has several times where you go back to Corvosa to help with these like little strike raids to help weaken the Queen's power.
Can we convince the Schwanti to help us?
Sounds like a trap.
Since their new chief has some power or sway, and then you with your powers of gab. So he can be your peacock.
Not expecting that. Okay.
Like I just be over there being the cop.
Yes. Oh, all right then. Oh boy.
You just pour him out.
All right, so remember that thing that we got to talk with Giancarlo and the nice lady?
Yeah.
They're talking to me. We gotta go back.
Can I sleep? Like I just did the thing with the worm. And I'm still sticky from all like the salves that they put on me.
We'll go find what's his face and he'll heal you.
Don't worry. Leaving during the trial only means you'll have to do this one again.
True. Let's never come back here.
But can we get them to help us to fight Mean Lady?
I mean, we could, I guess.
Because if Mean Lady takes power, then she may attack them next.
Hey, yo, eats what you kills. You want to come kill more things with us? We gotta go kill some things. We're gonna go teleport and kill some things.
Yes. Teleport where?
Back to
Close.
yeah, that place. The place where Thousand Bones met us the first time.
He had to go Spitzy goes, I'm not set foot to that city. It's dirty and disgusting.
That is why we want your help to clean it up.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah. Yeah.
DC's 35.
Oh no.
Oh, you should. I mean, you should at least pass it.
Oh. Oh, would that be diplomacy?
Sorry, yes. Diplomacy.
That would be 41.
Yeah. So you put on this, and he's like, normally he hates the city, wants nothing to do with it, but he begrudgingly goes, okay. I do this. Come with you and help.
We will find many things for you to kill,
To eat.
and eat.
So he explains to some of the warriors what he will be doing, and they go, it's evasive. The brave warriors will go tonight, and I will accompany them.
Who else wants to accompany
No
us?
one else is going.
Damn it.
Yeah, again, another NPC. And I don't want to run multiple creatures. I don't want to
We need an army. We have the son of Daib.
run time for an army later. Not right now.
We need his Fremen. His Fremen warrior.
Okay.
Does this make me the second Mother Jesuit?
Yeah.
What her name is?
Yes. Yes, that does. So, you guys all prepare the teleportation spell, and Frederick, when he kills, follows you along. And teleportation spell activates. You are whisked immediately inside of Steelheart. Frederick immediately goes, "Where am I?" Flips over one of the tables and smashes it into like, "Oh, I'm so sorry!" That table happens to have all your prototype guns on it. And it's just like, he looks like this precious shot here. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're gonna set this over your grandfather's ashes. He just starts pissing on the ashes. He pisses in her bird goes, it's actually gunpowder. No. She just says like, holy shit magic. It's crazy. As expected of. He says a word, and you're not 100% familiar what it means, and he means the Great Warrior. So, eventually, then Carlo and Chrysidia meet you. And they're like, surprised that you're part of Shalanti Warrior. Oh. So introduces himself. Wow, you guys are doing really good. So, they tell you that they have spent kind of making like a resistance to a bunch of the guard and some of the other fighters at local guilds who want to resist have kind of joined up with them to kind of work to attempt to covertly as possible undermine Queen Elios's power and what's happening. So while you're away, they gathered about 60 members so far. We've kind of been trying to find out exactly what's going on. But Queen Elios has issued a tax to the people. In order to live in the city, they have to have identification, and they're required to purchase this necklace. It's like an amulet with like a rune on it. If you're not able to pay the tax, you can instead work. And the people are taken away to work in some sort of area away from the city, that they can earn their citizenship there. Chrysidia and Van Carlo were able to purchase their own just to stay afloat, stay within the city. But the Grey Maidens have been making raids into houses of people suspected of being treason against the crown, dragging them out, even executing people in the streets, public, under authority. It's basically just martial law. But the queen has been working with the Red Mantis assassin to take out some of the higher nobility who might be resistant, to persuade other people. And they said they found evidence that one of the areas where they're manufacturing a bunch of like weapons and armor for the Grey Maidens and more has a little bit of a blind spot, a weakness that they found. They kind of were able to get their hands on a shipping manifest that these arms and armor are being shipped out somewhere. But when that happens, some of the guards at the other locations all convene onto that one boat that's leaving the other places slightly less guarded. So if you guys could sneak into one of those armories tonight, shut it down. destroy the forges or like prevent them from being used. It would slow down production of whatever they're doing to help give their resistance a fighting chance.
Alright, so where do we have to go and what do we have to do for this then?
Which was really complicated. I just want to kill something.
Let's just hurry up and go. Like, I'm really still just sore from the last big fucking worm.
Would we have rested enough for him to go back to full health?
Yes. Yeah. These are all full health.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shall we?
Yeah, fuck this going Jesus Christ.
So we'll use for underground connections.
It would take a little bit of time. Time you don't have, like, because you have to contact them and. But I mean, they have the location for you and stuff already.
Willow, how quickly can you make like something that goes boom really big? Just make this quick. Just do the thing.
Okay. Not that hard. Mostly gunpowder.
It's a big barrel of gunpowder stuff that just writes boom on it.
Here's. Memory. Good blast.
Yeah, you make what is like a makeshift barrel, like a keg powder that was just rigged to explode. You can chuck this into like a furnace, and then that in a little bit it'll trigger and explode, giving you like 10-20 seconds to like run out of the area. So you quickly jury rig a couple of these together, and you guys head out toward the not like the shipbuilding district. And as you guys kind of use your underground, the where rat connection,
We're
where rats are like, we can help, and they quickly contact them.
I pull what's her face aside real quick. Hey, real quick. Is there one of you that you don't like that you want dead?
You turn the where rat?
Yeah.
She goes, not really, no. Why?
Just want to make sure that guy eats. Point back to Mr. Eats.
What's happening? If he did that, he could potentially become a were rat.
Minor technicality, don't do something about that.
Oh my god. I was like wondering where the fuck are you going with this?
I was like, why?
So he can eat, so he can eat.
His name is, I don't remember his first name, but eats what he kills. And
kills, yeah.
that is exactly what he does.
And she goes, no, I'm okay. I'm good.
None of those guys that we didn't murder last time, they're not giving you guys any issues. They're falling in line.
A lot of them either fell in line or just fled the city entirely.
Do you know where they fled to?
Yeah, I don't know. They went out to this other place, like far, far away. We don't know.
Oh well. I tried to feed him. Thank you.
So a cake contains 5,000 doses of black powder. And some of the cake is mostly full, deals 3d6 fire damage in a 20-foot burst.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be explosive. It's going to be math out. But yeah. So, she takes you guys down, sneaks you and pops you out in front of a. It seems like an ordinary building, but there are a bunch of 2 Iron Maidens or Grey Maidens outside watching. And Chrysidia kind of points to the 2 of them and says, "Inside that building. In the basement, there is a stairs that'll lead deeper into the production area. And the thing is, we do need a distraction. Kerchak understands all these. I will be the distraction. And you see him just walk out into the street, yell at them. They immediately approach him like, "What are you doing, you filthy shotty?" He like runs up, grabs one of them in the headlock, and just starts dragging them down the street. While the other chases after him, and just starts spear fighting with the other one, and then he just pulls them away. So he will play the part of distracting and taking some of the aggro away.
All right, that worked.
Yeah,
Saves you
I can't believe that worked.
a couple of encounters. For your natural 20, you eliminate some of the encounters you might have to do. Good job. And he will probably try a Grey Maiden tonight.
Excellent.
Oh, God. I wonder if he draws the line at straight cannibals.
It's not cannibalism. They're not people.
Yes, they are.
If you ate those,
Yeah, sure. True. You know what? Fuck it. Here we go. He's already. I forgot about that.
did eat them.
He's like, okay, whatever. He will probably tear off a piece and a small piece of Grey Maiden. Right.
Oh god.
It's women flesh. The fighter eats it. Oh gosh. Anyways. Yeah. So you guys are able to enter the house. Or this it's kind of like a warehouse. So it has a double door in front of you. Which leads to
Well, it worked the first 30-something times.
You're right. You're right. I mean, we could think of like other ways of getting into. Shut up! You need me to do a strength check?
no. 27 does not hit you, right?
No.
Okay.
So the door strikes back.
It's trapped.
So the door hits you. You slam into the door. The door splinters open. At the same time, you see a bunch of like a needle kind of fly out, kind of near the top, and it kind of like takes off of your armor. You're like, oh god.
Probably should have checked first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this worked out really well though. Oh. Living dangerously cooking service. We live dangerously, so you don't have to.
Also, after that, you see two other Grey Maidens just staring at you. They just go, oh. And they kind of just stand up and draw their swords.
As we kind of...
No fighting sandwiches.
Flashbang. Sorry, not Grey Maidens, the Red Mantis Assassins. So they kind of like, they were like chilling and it was just like, what the fuck is happening?
Sandwiches are happening.
They don't want your sandwiches. They think they're filthy.
Their faces are filthy.
Not incorrect.
It's... Two of them. All right, let's do initiative. Danger, if you want, you can use athletics.
All right.
Well, it's okay.
It's a fantastic thing to hear.
30.
Sure. The danger gets 30. Willow.
It is a 32.
So, what's more?
Wow. The dice hate me tonight. I'm gonna spend this because that is quite atrocious.
That's higher.
That was crooked. That's not a lot better.
Still better than what I rolled.
That's a 36.
Harsh to the highest.
Okay.
You may go first.
That is also an intimidation because I'm using battle cry.
Oh, okay. On both?
I think.
I think it's just one, right?
Yeah, and observed foe. So I will do the one on this side. Yeah.
Okay.
Demoralize that one. It needs to make, or that's against its will DC.
Will DC.
Will DC. What did you want?
36.
Critical success.
Fantastic.
Oh.
It is frightened 2 and fleeing.
Yeah. I knew you said critical. I was like, oh no, this makes it run away, doesn't it? Yep. All right.
Cool.
So the black one is frightened 2 and fleeing.
That's racist.
Well, that's the token he put on it, okay? It is Jason's fault.
And then I will run up behind this.
Okay.
As my first action, my second action will be to stab it with my bleeding finisher.
Oh no. It's about to do the blood.
Son of a bitch.
Blood Mantis Assassins.
That's a 31.
Hits.
Oh, I need 3d6 now. Ooh. Oh, she's so doing purple one. Well, that is unfortunate. That is. Yeah. That's 17 points of piercing damage, 2 points of fire damage, if that does anything else differently. And then 18.
Oh, my lord. Okay.
Leading 19. That's.
Is that your turn?
And then my last action will be to
Okay.
no, I'm gonna try to demoralize that one.
Okay. You got a extra. 10 where that one came from. Or he did give you extra.
Yeah, you had one extra.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I gave
you don't
an extra
anymore.
from the work.
No, yeah, I used all of those.
I'm pretty sure this one will also be fleeing. That is a. What is 18? 42.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing. Oh boy. All right. Willow, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'll use my free action to 15, 20. And actually, yeah, I got that already thinking. I will do my no, okay. I'll just put it in chance in. Yeah, so shoot. Will they get attack? Okay. Shoot first. Wow. 35.
You don't also get the off guard bonus because you're using a pistol. It's just a regular one.
Doesn't count since I have 9.
But that's not an attack with a mana weapon. So you get the frightened, but not the off guard bonus. Yeah. If you Wakizashi, you get the off guard. Right.
Yeah. Okay. What am I doing? Good. It takes 12 damage. 2 of that was void damage, but I don't think it's different. And then I will, next action, follow up with my reloading strike.
Okay. This one has the off guard.
Yeah, let's do that. Reloading strike.
You have hero points.
Yeah. 3 else one.
What would we possibly need the hero points for later tonight?
Not much better. 26.
He followed you. He's returned. Oh god.
It shows up in the city.
He's like, oh god. Rolls up. Hey guys.
You're just talking shit.
And I brought a friend, and the tentacle monster thing appears.
It comes out of his mouth.
Yeah, it's a portal.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh god.
26.
Damage?
No. So that's it.
26.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled low.
I was gonna say, yeah, but it's a hit. I was like, that's really low.
Do 13.
15? Okay.
And then last action. Middle shell. Is it worth shooting again? Yep, that's 15. Yeah, that's my shoot. Ooh, nice. That is a 34.
Oh. Hit. Not a great.
Another 12.
Yeah. Danger.
Oh, sorry. Not 12. 16.
Okay. Danger.
Cool. I'm gonna hunter's mark the other one.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna do a striding. Oh wait, fuck. No, that's only
Step strike.
step strike. Never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna move and then I'm gonna go ahead and use the skirmish strike. So there's 2 attacks. First one, not 20.
Oh. Alright, well.
And the second one is plus 21. That's an 18. That's a 39.
It's too great. I think this one might be dead. Could be dead. I don't. Oh.
Oh, okay. That's 9 16, 32, 42 damage for the first one. 10 of that is corrosive, if that makes any difference.
Take that damage.
Oh, fuck. 18 plus 8 shot.
So 26. You were 1 point off from being 69 damage.
There's these two fucking ones that I rolled for the damage.
It's still ridiculous, though. That's all your actions?
Yeah. That was Hunter's Mark move. Strength check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they run away.
I don't have attack of option.
Neither do I.
And neither does Jay. I'm pretty sure.
So
They have to run away from me.
yeah. So they book it. They both book it that way. They seem to be heading back to the door in the back.
Oh no, he has to run away from me.
Oh, okay. So they have to move like this way then.
So he can move towards the door that way.
Oh, yeah.
He needs
move
to
like this way. Like
Yeah.
this direction.
in this direction.
Anyway, that's not
Yeah. Anyway, that's not
okay.
towards
I see. So this guy's gonna start running away from you that way then to the door. This guy's gonna run out the door, the front door then, because you guys kind of came out through like here.
Yeah.
So he's gonna sprint out the door. He's free for one turn.
For one turn.
Okay. But he does not have bleeding. The other guy gets a huge roll. Oh god! As he bleeds out for 19 points of damage.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, so he kind of flings open the door and starts running away. You're like, help! Intruders! Ah! And you hear, oh god, I'm bleeding out my anus. Cool, so. Ocemore, your turn. They both are a semi-equal distance away from each
Oh,
other.
I run after that. Right now I have 50 feet movement.
Oh,
Because I have 10 actions.
2 strides.
2 strides, I get up to him. And then I stab at him again.
Okay.
This is why we don't run.
Ooh. That is a
It's like
He's alive, but he's just fleeing.
38.
He's still frightened.
Frightened 1.
Frightened one. Oh yeah, because it went away. AC. 38?
Yeah.
Trip?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, did I crit him earlier?
Yes.
He also takes 7 points of damage. From the D8 I forgot to add.
I think almost all of you critted in one second.
Okay.
On these runs. You said 8 extra, yeah?
Yeah, 8 extra.
Yeah.
Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. How do I math here? This stuff. Okay, well that's 5.
Okay. You just ended there.
No. You wish. 12. 34. Wait a minute. 17, 20, 25, 26. 26 twice. 52 plus 10, 5.
You just catch him like, where did you, buddy? Look, falls dead. Ah! Willow, your turn. This one ran out of the house, so you could double move and shoot. Would be an range. Or you could triple move it and right next to him, essentially. Because you have, what's your speed?
30.
It's the same speed as them. So, like, you could triple move and catch right up to them, or you could double move and shoot.
That's a 70-foot range.
Because he would have moved 90 feet away. Technically, you have 70 feet?
Yeah.
You could do one move, fire. Oh, but then you'd have to reload. So, kind of get the same thing, right?
No. Yeah, it's like a real wild move.
Oh, well. You could move, shoot, move, and reload while you're moving.
Actually, I'll move, shoot, and then hide.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
40.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. What did you roll?
15.
Oh,
Plus 25 to my.
damn. Is yours guys that high? 25?
Well, because gunslingers, they're like like fighters where
Holy shit.
they get their stuff
What's
earlier.
yours?
23 for my first.
23.
Okay, not that much
But
higher, but
But mine is 23, 21, 20.
okay, that's disgusting.
No, 20, no, 19, I think is the last one.
25,
On,
20, 15.
yeah.
Okay.
23, 21, 19.
D10s. 3 D10s.
This guy's dead.
2d4 void, so he'll take consistent void damage.
Oh, lovely. Even just more consistent damage. One was bleeding out rectally, this one is just team damage. Lovely.
8, 9, 10.
Oh, also, if it helps, he's also flat-footed until the start of my next turn.
Oh, oh my god, he's off. No, that doesn't.
That doesn't work.
We're both critted already.
Yeah.
40 days.
But you guys should have got your weapon specializations too, yeah?
Yeah, so that would be stun 1, I think.
I don't get that till 13.
No.
Yeah, I already got that. So I think comes this stun. Firearms. Okay, anyways, hit 2d4. Okay. Is that double? Like your elemental stuff damage.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, I think so.
Yeah, all your normal damage stuff.
Okay. Oh jeez.
And we just roll it all and double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember where I got it. No, you should have gotten it like super early.
He takes 88.
Well, I have it under expert, but not master.
No, you don't. You got the critical specialization.
Wait. I feel like you must have errored something like.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
You don't double deadly.
I did it.
Because it doesn't go up on the thing.
So I rolled a 10, a 9, and an 8.
Oh, okay.
And so my
The holy fuck is this?
and I rolled a
Do you know how much damage you did?
I rolled an
how much?
88.
Oh fuck! This is like you have to have done something wrong. Holy well,
To 88. Yeah.
yeah. I was right about him being dead. All right, so you just kind of like boom right in the back of the head.
Oh, wait, I get it early. I can do it to 100
You
prep.
don't need to hide.
No, I want to hide.
No, you don't get to hide.
No.
After that, you don't get to hide.
Willow wants to hide.
No, the DM says no.
That's her forte.
I take Willow's gun away.
Yeah, it doesn't show it.
You are left with a
Oh, yeah,
slingshot.
Your weapon.
I do have a long
Not Usopp.
Yeah,
Not Tugskibbles are being served village Usopp.
yeah.
Uh,
Like, at this point, like,
I'll give you a rubber band. If you pick your at 8, 1d6.
And my Wakizashi is actually inflated by the
Yes.
Wakizashi.
Okay, combat over. Willow did 88 points of damage. That's disgusting. Oh my god. Okay. If anybody was looked outside their windows tonight, they just heard someone screaming, running in the street. I just like run. Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, it's the Gishki.
So, great. You killed them.
What is the maximum that I can use? Some terrible because I have to actually see. It's 18, 24. What is 18 plus 24? Oh my god, I'm terrible now. 42. Yeah, you're right.
Took me a while. When I got there, I'm like,
I just realized when I get to level 17, on Hunted Prey, my attacks are regular, -1, -2.
At level what?
17.
Alright. That's a no. We end the campaign.
16, you fucking shit.
I mean, we were just plan for this to go around to like 18-ish, so.
Okay, perfect, because I have, that's when I get Impossible Flurry.
Jesus.
So it's 3 actions, and I make 3 melee strikes with each of my 2 weapons.
Oh my god.
The first attack with each weapon is at the at the full hit, and then everything else is at full penalty. But at -2, like who the fuck cares?
Okay.
So my maximum, which will never happen, but the maximum I could probably hit, or maybe hit, is 114. But I need all 6s. And 2 8s. Like I said, not gonna happen.
I am. Willow nearly hit maximums now, so you never know. Matt will never get that.
I will never hit that.
Just because of his luck. Okay, so
See, that's why I don't like rolling a lot of dice with my characters.
it's the inverse. It's like Matt is strongest at level 1 and progressively weaker. Its curve kind of goes down. You're like, should just go up. Like, no, you don't understand how it works.
No.
The more dice you roll,
The dice hate me.
if you didn't progressively get an increasing plus whatever, you would just fall off a cliff completely. Okay. Cool. So you take out those assassins. She mentioned they said they had something in the basement.
And we level up?
No level.
Okay.
For asking, you go down a level.
No, I'll do the trial again.
You lose 2 experience points, so now you are 1.
You go back to chapter 1. On the first fall at the end of chapter 1, you're level 4.
So I'm more powerful.
Sure. These guys went from being pushovers to deadly for you. Okay. So, you kind of head down to the basement, and you guys start to search around. Give me perception checks.
Fuck.
Oh. You find a very shapely vase.
22.
34?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of find in the kind of near the corner of right hand side corner of the room, you find a bunch of some dust and stuff. You kind of like, oh, it's here, indentation of a.
Hey, you guys. Hey, hey, hey. This is a wall.
Do you touch the wall?
No, but I see the wall. It's here, guys. There is a wall here.
The wall mimic waits another day for it. It's right there. It's like, yeah. So, find a door lightly outlined in the dust.
Check the traps.
Like a thievery check.
29.
So, it is indeed trapped.
Right.
You
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's it was a 35. Sorry, I looked at the wrong number.
okay. You failed to notice the trap.
Got it.
So, it is rigged that as soon as you open it, it will. There's a small like charge set to explode like a kind of like a shrapnel bomb almost. So you kind of like put your dagger and you just kind of take off the igniter ignition part of it. You open it. Willow scoops up a little bit of shrapnel bomb. Is like just shoves it into the powder keg. Like more damage.
Guys, I do not know what you are looking at. This wall is really important.
Well, give me that wall, Ocemore. I'll be right back.
Do it now. Give me a hero point. Oh, maybe it needs to do it. He licks it. It's a wall teleporter mimic.
Oh, God.
It teleports him back into the room with the tentacle box. Oh. Okay. So you reveal a drum. It's about 10 feet. There's a small ladder attached to it that kind of goes down.
Cool. I'll go down the ladder.
Down. So you head down and it's a like brick. They kind of like layer like red brick down. There's a couple of like there's a bunch of torches set here and there, ever burning that kind of like lead the way. And periodically there's a door to the left and the right. There's two. One on the left, one on the right, and then eventually all the way at the back, there's one.
I guess I'll just check the doors to see if they're trapped too.
Okay.
25.
The first door is not.
Press my ear against it to see if I hear anything inside.
You're hearing something.
Except the tongue in your ear.
Ooh, it's arming it.
He's just turning his cheeks open.
Alright, second door. Thievery is 32.
Ooh. Yep, 32?
Yes.
No traps.
I listen.
It listens back.
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh, what first bunch of times?
Worked the first billion times. I don't know what happened to that like little mini tripod that I got. I don't think I left it here. No.
Interesting. I might get a double barrel pistol.
Oh,
So basically, this is the double barrel trait does. So each barrel is loaded separately. You can fire both barrels of a double barrel weapon in a single strike to increase the weapon damage die by 1 step. If the weapon has the fatal trait, this increases the fatal die by 1 step.
oh,
Good lord.
wait. So if it's like a fatal, like fatal D12,
I know,
So-
it doesn't call that.
So basically, it's
okay.
so the pistol is a fatal D8.
So the
fatal
only
D12.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then the musket, the overall musket is a fatal D.
oh, that did not sound fun. Control.
PlayStation strikes back. Jesus Lord.
Christ.
Oh,
Like it doesn't always need to be plugged in, Vince.
It's just easier though.
so check that trap.
Shit, I did not. What happened? No traps, no traps. And you voted, you got like a 32?
Oh, yes.
That right? Yeah. That one, no traps, but is locked. The one at the far end.
Yeah. Okay, I will go ahead and listen first.
You hear, make perception check. You hear apparently nothing.
Fuck! It's higher. 25.
5. You hear the faint sound of sounds like chewing.
I know that sound.
But it's a very distinct, not like a
That's somebody fucking chewing on some fucking rough ass hard meat. I gotta go save this guy. So, I'm pick the lock.
okay, go ahead.
32.
32 is enough to pick the lock.
Then I will go ahead and ever so slowly peek in while trying to stay as hidden as possible for that.
Okay, make a stealth check.
34.
Guess it's perception you see.
I swear to God, if it's the fucking vampire again.
Why would he be making that noise?
I don't know. Maybe he just wanted something like to like chew on.
He
Or,
got a leather neck.
What was it again? 30,
34.
34. Okay. So you quickly open it. Or quietly open it and you look inside. It's another room similar to like this size. At the far end of the corner of the room, there is like it looks like a centipede. But like the size of a horse. That is just kind of coiled around what looks like an actual like a cow carcass or something, and then just mandibles are tearing into it.
Close the door, and then I unpick the lock.
Cool. A magical trap activates that switches the rooms with just Willow. It turns a random person. Willow. Close the door.
I'll go slowly pick into room 2.
Okay. Those doors are not.
Oh, yeah. There's us.
He's trying to lock the door.
Oh, no, I'm trying to peek in.
Okay, I was like, what are you doing? Okay. So you open it, and this room looks like it contains a lot of like helmets, full plate armor, some shields. It's like about 10 sets of each. All kind of just lined up.
Any of it look good.
I mean, it's all crafted. Worth a normal price. They did say this was a armory where they were forging weapons and stuff to gear up for something. So.
I'll peek in the other one.
Okay.
37.
37. So you open this one. This one is equipped with weaponry, so swords, some morning stars, and bows.
Close it again. Willow, I found the weapons. At least some of them. Oh, and something kind of scary at the end.
Is that why you relocked it?
Yes.
Okay.
Should we keep looking and exploring?
I don't think we need to look around in here anymore.
What do I do? The big boom.
The big building.
So we're gonna be boom here.
The big thing.
Right here.
They wanted you to destroy the forges, not the armory itself. You could, but more important to stop the production of more.
Yeah, this is just the storehouse. We don't need to destroy the storehouse.
I still feel like it's throbbing like shit.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to keep going exploring then. Let's go.
But I think what we should probably do is on our way out, take all of this stuff to give it to the nice lady so she can arm her resistance.
Did we see like a cart or anything on the way in?
Sure. Yeah. Actually, you know what? At the entrance, there probably would have been carts and some stuff to load up. If you brought a couple horses over, you could easily load it. They wouldn't be able to use like the armor, like the heavy armor, but the shields and the weapons would definitely. It takes a lot to be trained in like heavy armor. And you notice these are all like the Grey Maiden motif made. So, but hey, taking some of their weapons and not having some of the resistance who don't have good weapons. Okay, so one way forward. Let's do this. The bug room.
All right, we're gonna keep moving down. We ignore the bug room.
There's no way else you have to go through there.
Oh, is that the only way?
So there's two doors at one at the far end. You peek through the first doors and go.
This was a hidden hallway that we came into. So we leave the hidden hallway and continue down.
Oh, okay, right. So there's a hallway, 2 rooms. So here's the hidden room.
Son of a bitch.
Closer to the bug. Because it's in the right corner, so we're gonna go this way.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Well, I'm gonna repick the lock then. That's a 30.
Yeah, we pick the lock.
Should we try to sneak past it?
I think that's a really good idea.
All right, Willow, you go first.
Okay. I go start looking. Stealth looking.
For intents and purposes, just use this thing.
Whoa, wait, whoa.
It's the door is essentially straight ahead. So yeah. So it's just Willow's going in first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Willow. Make a stealth check.
$34.
So uh, you slowly open the door, and in the far corner, you see like it looks like a massive centipede that has just like wrapped itself around this cow carcass, and has just been chewing at it. And you're like,
Do I see like another exit out wherever door?
yeah, I'm sorry, French. French tried the door.
Right next to it.
No, it's over here. Actually, not over here behind it.
Of course. It's a trap door under the cow. Come on. We know how this works.
Sure. And then is there stuff in a way where I can hide nothing? It's all
No,
It doesn't notice me yet.
it doesn't quite notice you because you're still kind of like, if the door opens this way, you're still kind of like
Yeah, like
peeking around the door.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, what the fuck is that?
help.
Yes. Oh, this is the sneaking game. That's I go through will notice me.
I get ready to kick Willow in and close the door.
I'm sure
I-
relock it.
Could I use my shuttle mark skill?
I don't know what that does.
So you have learned special tricks that help you follow individuals without them noticing you. When you attempt a stealth check to avoid notice while following a specific target.
You're not following.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I'm not.
I'm starting to follow him.
Hey! You're aware he's there.
Some other stealth stuff.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, you cannot stealth through an empty room.
Smoke bomb. Stop. It's turn invisible.
So you activate your invisibility.
See you, motherfuckers.
Then make a stealth check.
Yeah.
Now you can.
No. And I have my skill feat total senses, so whatever senses it uses can't detect me.
Sense Willow.
Nope.
Specifically sense Willow.
Nope. It cancels that.
Nope.
37.
Okay. So what's your speed?
30. So I have to have that.
So you get in about halfway. Yeah.
Keep going.
Well, I had a 36.
And I also have a 38.
So I don't know whoever wants to go in next. But it does not notice you at the door. Right.
I will go in.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I will go in.
At your side?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to get to the door.
Alright, well, I guess we'll try the stealth, keep doing the stealth until we get caught.
What else can we do aside from attacking it? Really don't want to do that.
35.
Oh, good movie.
I mean, right, but you're just gonna. So, as soon as you kind of step into the room, you see the thing kind of. The head goes up, and it talks to you. You hear, intruder. And what's disturbing is, it's like mandibles, but when it stops, it opens, you see a human mouth moving on it. It looks like just teeth, like
So,
human teeth.
so what you're saying is a human centipede?
Yes.
I say sandwich.
And I
Okay. You continue to 15 foot forward. You're like,
have a 33 to step back out the door. Closely up. As soon as I see a human mouth, I just. Oh. No.
Giant fireworm of death is one thing. No.
No.
I ran away from the giant fireworm thing.
Sure. So you pull out sandwich and it goes, food.
Food.
What's on the cow? No food.
Good food. I throw it.
He looks at the door. Deal. Food. You go.
Food. Okay. So I throw the food over here.
He's like, why? Why not on table? And it produces a table.
The water. I pull out another one. I throw it on the table.
Just kidding. So he throws that, and the thing kind of goes. It's good. Better than cow.
Rib me on your.
What's here?
You've got it. And
Wait. Oh.
I start walking. And then I throw the sandwich over there.
Run.
And then I keep walking.
And he goes,
I run to the door.
He goes, another person. He looks at you. It starts turning. He goes, sandwiches. More sandwiches.
They're all good.
Okay, fine. You already know.
Okay.
Just the two.
I throw one in one corner and one in the other corner.
I run straight for the door.
One over here, one over there.
No.
Here?
How far in was Ocemore at that point?
I mean, what should do wherever the fuck you want. He's got 45 movements.
I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah. No, but still, the first one over here, so he has to go that way, right in front of Ocemore. I was throwing up the kids.
Wow, this door's locked.
I pick it. $33.
Fail.
You don't get everything, don't you? No.
So you're like, oh,
Alright, wait. No, I don't think it's on lockpicks.
thievery.
Thievery, yeah.
Oh, it's on thievery?
Yeah.
No? Okay, wait. Yeah, no, 13.
Okay. So you're like, this stuff is very complicated, so you can't quite get it. This thing goes.
I had Ocemore 2 sandwiches. Use that. Picture of dad.
He's slowly making his way over there.
I reach into.
Advantage.
All right, 12. No, that's 32.
I reach into. Dangerous
I
thief.
just hold the sleeve up.
So he kind of goes.
I'm attempting. There we go, 19. That's 39.
Oh. Just kidding. DC is 35. So he's just cuddling. He's like, oh, thank you. Very good. Very good. So you go in, close the door, lock it. Say goodbye, friend.
That was horrifying.
So first can't be bribed by food. And actually, so what's your stupid
Yes.
It's called a cytopede. It's only a CR8. It's just a horrific, like, alchemical amalgamation between several humans and a centipede. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Now we got through that horrible experience. What do we see? Never again.
And
It now matters how many sandwiches I have left.
not enough. It's just gonna get worse. An extra 1-3, an extra 1-4.
Oh boy.
It takes at least 15 sandwiches to fill one of them. If you were the size of a bear, sandwich ain't doing much for you. Yeah. So you open the door. I want to see what you guys do on the way out. So you open this door, you lock it, close it, lock it. And the way leading forward is you see a forge, multiple forges kind of being made. And in the corner you see one red mantis assassin. He's kind of like propped up against the wall from a chair, looking at you guys. I say looking, but he looks like he might be asleep, actually. Kind of in the chair. It's kind of. Yeah, but there are two forges kind of on the separate sides of this room.
Can we kick him into the forge?
I think it might be easier if you get a little rapier on
How
them.
long has it been? My invisibility is done.
Oh yeah, your invisibility stuff. Yeah, you can. I would say he's not close enough to kick because the forges are on the side. He's kind of against the wall. You could absolutely grab him and try to throw him in if you wanted to.
That would be funny. And it's only one of them.
Yeah, alright. So what? I would have to do a grab.
No, you grab it automatically 60 because he is asleep.
unconscious. Yeah.
So now it would just be a fortitude. The athletic check
athletics.
against his fortitude saving DC to move him over and to shove him in.
And then throw the cake.
Oh God.
Yes.
It's a 39.
I'm sure that just destroys you. That's a critical success. So you grab him and pull him over. Normally I would need a secondary to lead him in, but nope. You just throw him into the furnace. He's going to take D6, what, like 66, like a fireball. Ouch. And 14, 17 points of fire damage as he's thrown into the forge. You throwing in one of your kegs in there.
I think that would be a really bad idea.
That'd be a bad idea.
As funny as it would be, I think we would all need new characters.
Okay, so we're just going to start combat with that. Actually, I don't think we really need to. It's 3 of you against 1. He's already 17. You guys you kill him.
I'm just gonna stand in front of the
See if I
furnace.
can intimidate him and make him try to run away from me as I stand in front of him
You know what?
in the furnace.
I will say, yes, it works. He runs into the next room and is immediately attacked by the centipede thing.
Oh, no. He has to stay inside the furnace because
He can run away. He can get out of the furnace.
Are you sure?
Yes, he has to run away from you. And if you're pinning him, he can move away. He can't just stay in the furnace.
I thought you would have to run away from me.
Just cowering in the corner
Yeah.
of the furnace. It's like, I need to run, but it's so hot.
But I can't go past that guy.
Okay, but the door's locked.
It's locked from this side, and he has the key.
Regardless, you would destroy him. There's not even a second one to kind of make. So, yeah. We should just take him out. We could repeatedly drag him back to the furnace and throw him in multiple times.
Okay. Well, I think at this point what we should do is set a fuse in your keg. And
We should probably take care of the centipede thing first. We can lure it into the furnace with with food.
I like the way you think.
That's being a bully.
No. No. Because it's bigger than us.
Yes, we've established this.
You're right.
You cannot
Yeah.
bully things that are bigger than us.
And all I'm trying to do is feed it. I'm just making sure that he's eaten properly. She, thing, it's, yeah, whatever. It's eaten.
So you set up kegs on both sides and like a long fuse. That at any point you can kind of like tip into there. It gives you about a minute till the fuse ignites and then the keg will blow up the furnaces. So
So I guess we do have to take care of that centipede thing first because we want to grab the weapons as well from that side room and get them out of here. Then we want to blow the place up.
you could lure it in here, shift door.
Yeah, but we don't know what's going to happen to it and the powder kegs. It needs to die first.
Yeah.
Because if it accidentally knocks over the keg and it blows up early and we're still in here, yeah.
Okay.
Well, alright, I guess we're gonna go murder a centipede.
So you guys step back out into the room. It's kind of like over here-ish. Looks if you say,
Yeah, we can just get the keys from the. Oh. Oh.
okay, it's like half into the furnace.
Oh, I mean, I guess I gotta pick the lock. Yeah.
I mean, he's halfway. You can just fish it out and go.
Okay, so we can get the keys.
Yeah.
So we just grab the keys. Cool. Okay, I guess we open the door and walk into the room with the centipede.
He goes, oh, food, food, food.
If we open the door and let you out to eat on all the people out in the city, will you not eat us?
I don't understand food.
There's food outside, lots of food outside. We'll let you outside to get food.
Food? Yes. Okay, food. Mm-hmm.
Give the keys, give the keys.
Wouldn't it just be easier to get him into the furnace?
This way we don't have to fight it.
Just get into the furnace and.
Here comes the grenades, problems.
I'm gonna just.
Food out there.
So you kind of just leave it out.
Yeah.
So it just falls into like food, food, food.
Out and outside of the thing. Okay, food out there. Find
Where? He just goes out.
Oh my god.
So just let you know, so that's an intelligence of -4. So it's just like food, food. Leave. This whole thing not good thing.
Oh god, what have we done? What have we done?
Let's keep it up. Thing Dross is not really heroes, so
This is probably worse than being the hobos.
this thing is probably going to crawl into a house and eat something.
That's awful. That Ocemore's fault.
Occemore's fault. This is 90% Ocemore.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, because it's essentially just a chimera, the guard. So yeah, it's -4 intelligence.
It's okay, it's nighttime. Martial law is in effect. People can't be out. The only things that are out of the Great Meat.
And curfew breakers. Oh my god.
I don't know where we're at.
A mother that is just trying to get food. Is now food for this. You're pretty kid. A communication from Good City up there. It's murdered by 15 people. Who did you kill? Oh god. Okay. I guess I give you the XP for defeating her. They're having that fight. I'd just like to point out, it's only a CR8. It is less than a grade 8. It's just horrific.
This will work as a great distraction to keep the Grey Maids occupied tonight. That along with an explosion. As I come in, we drag one of the carts so we can load it up with weapons.
So you load up a bunch of the weapons, some of the shields. Yup. Yeah, fine. Yeah. At this point, it's way too late to do it. It's gone to who knows where.
I feel like one of those scenarios where after you finish playing like Fallout New Vegas or whatever it tells you, like you have decided to release this thing. Population is now.
It's the equivalent of setting off the damn nuke in what's it called? Steely City?
Newtown?
No, that's Newtown. It was Bright Falls.
Oh gosh. Okay, so you successfully load up the cart. You set the fuse. It explodes as you leave. And you guys never look back. Yes. Alright. So we're gonna see what happens. God.
Hold on, not Bright Falls. Oh, God.
Oh, that.
God, what was that?
So, roll d6. On a 1 to 4, Grey Maidens find this thing on their patrol. On a 5 or 6, encounters a civilian breaking curfew. Because it is so much more likely to find a Grey Maiden.
Megaton velocity.
D6.
You can't even
Well, the thing was, it was the long lost child you've been looking for.
He's with what's it called? He's with
Okay. What do I give a citizen against this thing? I'll give a 50-50. So 30 escapes. And 45 dies.
Yes.
Okay, escapes. Sees this horrific nightmare approaching. Just runs. Say once.
Yes.
Okay. There comes another citizen. Say that.
Sure.
What the fuck?
There sure are a lot of curfew breakers out tonight.
Okay. It encounters Grey Maidens. A patrol's usually like 2 or 3. On a 6, it escapes the Grey Maidens. Okay. Grey Maidens eventually kill it. No casualties, but it kills 2 sneaking down. On the chance and then it killed a citizen. I was gonna roll a d20. 20, it was you. Which just happened to be out of the city looking for you. If that happened, dear God. Oh. So you hear about in the morning that this thing was caught. You can tell that it's created.
Wow, it sure is wow, how could that have ever happened? Wow, that's a very disturbing thing to hear. Glad to hear the Grey Maidens are doing their job.
Oh God.
See, it all worked out, didn't you?
This is turned into like an amoral fucking like campaign. Not quite evil yet.
On that note, I'll pick this up next time. You guys will come back. You guys, before, the next day, you guys teleport back to out to the Cinderlands where the shut up team.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm re-rolling this. Oh, there's a 50-50 chance for it. Just a second. Wait a goddamn second. First citizen.
Yeah.
There is a 50-50 chance, 1 to 3, that is Kirch instead.
Yes!
And he kills you.
Jeez.
On a 1 to 4, he kills it. He kills it and he eats it. She kills it and eats it, and it's like, it's disgusting. When you eventually meets up with you later, he has the mouthpiece slapped on his like trophy. He was. I found him more. That something amazing and a revelation happened. We're like, I forgot about Kirchen. He's out there. So the first citizen, I was like, I'm gonna reroll. It's a 50-50 chance that it's him. It's him. I was like, he defeats it on a 1 to 4. I roll 5, he dies. No, I'm just kidding. He kills it and eats it. Oh my God. He shows up with the mouth thing as his trophy.
Oh my goodness, that looks you are doing the city a service.
Oh my God. Why?
You're cleaning up this city
Why?
so well.
Oh.
Well, that's a rush of emotions. And I was like, at the end, they teleport you back to the Cinderlands. And you guys can continue the show.
Oh my God.
That's a turn.
Oh.
Oh God.
So I know the left word Chandra is the Alliance. You can set up me on that relationship. I just.
See, it's all fine.
I mean, I guess if this is what you define as fine.
It will be fine. Nothing bad happened because of this.
Yeah. Not next weekend, the weekend after that, I'm not going to be able to play.
The weekend of the 15th.
15th, yeah.
Yes, I won't be able to make it either.
All right then.
Yeah.
So next
So
week.
perfect. So next week.
So I'll be free the 22nd.
Okay. How about next week? The 7th or the 8th?
So that, for March.
No, for February. For this coming
Next week.
Oh, shit.
I was like, what?
Yeah, I moved it away in time. I'll be free on the 7th.
What day is that?
Friday.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Next week, Friday, we're going to continue playing. And, oh my God.
Releasing more monsters into the city.
I don't know if I can handle more of this.
Jesus Christ.
Next week, Friday, we will continue. Oh, dear God.
Catch us on the 7th for more shenanigans.
Thanks for watching.
I hope you enjoy.
I'm gonna go cry now.